guys, welcome back to Modern Golf. Hope you're having a great day and even better week. Today we're talking about a vessel bag, but probably not a vessel bag that many of you think about or look at. But I got to tell you, I was talking to somebody about a week or so ago, and they said, "Hey Jeff, what's your favorite vessel bag?" And I had to preface it, and I said, "Well, golf or non-golf?" He said, "Just overall, what's your favorite vessel bag?" I think this is. So if you are new to the channel, we normally do golf-specific products. From golf tech to golf bags to footwear, apparel, equipment, really everything in between. But every once in a while we kind of dabble into other things. And this is one of these things that I would say we dabble into, but it kind of links back to one of our favorite brands, and that's Vessel Golf on Vessel bags. So I've been using this particular pickleball paddle bag for the last, I gotta say, 6 months. And I'll tell you how this all got started. I've been playing pickleball periodically. I don't play as much as I should, and my friends will tell you the same thing. We always talk about playing, and we don't play nearly as much as we should. However, when I started looking for a pickleball bag, this particular bag didn't have any reviews. And I said, how can this bag have 0 reviews out there? It didn't. So I ordered one, been using it, been testing it. I want to tell you everything about this bag and why I think it may be the best pickleball bag out there, period. And so let's talk about what this material is first. Normally we would talk about the 14 or 6-way or 7-way top. This is a little different conversation. So let's talk about this bag. It has the same imitation PU leather that Vessel is known for. This is the better grade. Not that there's a better or worse grade with Vessel, but this has kind of that pebble grain look. Some very cool accents, and we'll get into why I think this may be Vessel's best bag. Maybe even overall, but certainly maybe definitely for not golf. So backpack style, so super easy to kind of throw on your shoulder real quick with your gear. Has a ton of pockets, a ton of features, a ton of handles. Let's get into that. So let's first talk about kind of the top of the bag, at least for me, the top of the bag. There's a handle here, super easy to grab, right? The shoulder straps also have this very cool little blacked out Vessel logo, which I like, and I'll put pictures up so you guys can see them now in a little better detail. These do remove if you don't want to use both. If you just want to use one, you can do that as well with this. Let's start with this side because there are a lot of pockets, and I know you don't want to spend all day here. Has the very cool Vessel logo in metal, which I love. If you're new to Vessel and you're watching and you're a pickleball fan, who's this Vessel you're talking about? Vessel is probably the leader in golf bag manufacturing regarding high-end attributes and really cutting-edge kind of technology with their golf bags. This is not certainly shy from what they normally do, but very, very high-end feeling, high-end looking, and really high-end quality as well. So this pocket, this is kind of all your, and again, I'll put pictures of all the stuff, you can see it. This has all your organization pockets. So where I put my phone, there's a valuable line pocket here, and I'll put pictures up as we go. So there's a lot of little pockets within here to put your keys, your phones. And I'll try to flip this up. I'll just put pictures up. There's little pockets in here as well. So there's probably 5 or 6 pockets within this side of the bag. Again, many of them are valuable lines, so you can put your phone, your keys. There's also a little keychain here to hook your keys onto, which I seem to lose every time I play something. But really like what Vessel does. This should be no stranger to our golf fans who are watching this. But a lot of cool pockets. Again, beautifully done, which should be no shocker to anybody. These great zipper pulls, I have never seen these on another Vessel bag. They're like metal with kind of a plastic detail with the logo Vessel on there. Very, very good. So if we flip this one around in this large pocket here, this has kind of all your apparel pockets. There's also a smaller apparel pocket in here. And again, I'll put pictures up while I'm talking because it's very difficult to see. What I normally do is I put my shoes in here. And so I used to play tennis, so Adidas seems to fit me better, not that anybody cares. But a very large pocket to put, you can't get a ton of stuff. You can get like a hoodie, but overall a lot of space. Again, I put my shoes in here. I can get a hoodie, some extra shorts, some extra socks, and really all kinds of stuff. So a lot of pockets and stuff in this apparel pocket, which I like. It's great for a lot of things. Again, it's not suitcase, so you can't put 9 different things of clothing. let's switch this around. I'll get onto the ends of this bag as we go. Again, the other padded strap we talked about. Oh no, we didn't talk about this. Little vent holes. So even the vent holes are metal. So has little vent holes in a couple areas we'll show you as we go. But this is kind of this what we call igloo lined, but cooler lined material in here. There's also another pocket in here to even put more storage. So you have a ton of storage. This is a million ways for me to lose my stuff. But Vessel is, like I said, one of the best, if not the best. Cooler lined that if you want to put your water bottles in, or like here's my Yeti, for example. Does your Yeti fit in here? Yes, it's tight. But yes, you can fit water bottles and stuff in here. Larger pocket here, which is sometimes harder to find. These zippers are all AquaGuard, and again, we'll put pictures up as we go. Also cooler lined to keep your paddles staying cool so they don't get out of shape. Like the storage, like the gussets on the side, so you can put multiple paddles in there if you want, and you can hear the AquaGuard zippers are great. We flip this guy around. This is where I put the pickleballs, and again, you can probably fit 6 of them. And there are, like I said, there's a million different storage things in here. And you can see there's a pull tab to get stuff out. Vessel has really thought of everything with this bag, and that's why I think it's the best bag maybe they've ever done. And this also has a vent to, if you put your shoes in there, to kind of get it out that way. This end, again, is for valuables. So what I normally do with this is I will throw my keys or my phone in this pocket because it's velour lined. Very valuables. For your valuables, I should say, your watch or what have you. Overall, we love this pickleball bag. One of our favorite bags, like I said, maybe my favorite Vessel bag that they've done. But if you're looking for a really high-end pickleball bag, if you're a pickleball player, and if you're looking for a higher end bag that you know you want it to last for the next 20 years, or you want a bag that really nobody else has, don't be shy. Check out the Vessel Pickleball. I think they call this the paddle bag, and I'll put all the links in here. But if you have any questions on this, let me know. We absolutely love this. Again, you will be the envy of a lot of people out there, and you can see I've used this for, God, a long time, 6-7 months now, and it looks like the day we got it. If you haven't watched, and some of you probably haven't, how to maintain these, you can watch any of our videos of how we wash a Vessel bag in under 5 minutes. It's super easy to keep these clean, and you will have this probably for the next 5 or 10 years. The quality is that good. It does have a 1-year warranty. If something goes wrong, Vessel is usually pretty good at standing by their products. I've never had any issues with really any Vessel products. Oh, and one last thing I'll tell you on these. These are metal, so the adjustment, so these aren't cheap plastic. I'm telling you, when you get this bag, if you get one, you will understand why Vessel is probably the leader in golf bags, and probably pickleball bags too. But anyway, if you guys have any questions on the Vessel Pickleball Paddle bag, God, say that 10 times fast, let me know. Again, if you're new here, please like, please subscribe. Again, if you are returning, thank you for returning, and we will catch up with you guys next time. Thanks, guys.